So the iPad is finally here, and if you're not really sure what to do with it, here are 5 applications that I found that I think would be pretty fun. So the first one is Flight Control, a game I've been dying to play on the iPad because it was such a great game on the iPhone. It just involves you twirling around your fingers to land airplanes and prevent them from crashing into each other. So it's really cool because it really uses the touchscreen really nicely to draw a path, and you can draw really detailed paths to land the planes. So the game gets harder and harder, the more and more planes come, bigger planes come, and the goal is to just land as many planes as you can before one of them crashes into another. Oops, I just died. And the next one I want to show you is called Beautiful Planet HD. 2 traveling journalists went all over the world, took some photos, and wrote some passages about their various photographs. And this is like a really neat way to present it. So they had this illustrative or this interactive map. You could tap on a country they visited and see all the pictures they took. You could see it as a slideshow if you want. You could also read whatever they wrote for each photo. And I think this is just a really neat way to rethink the traveling journal. The iPhone had some really neat musical instrument applications, and people were playing with them in very experimental ways, but I think the lack of screen size really made it limited in terms of what you could do. So I think the iPad is going to be a really interesting platform for musical instruments. It's going to be really neat. Here's another one I really like. It's called Marvel. I'm sure everybody's going to get this one. It's free, and it just sells you Marvel comic books, but more importantly, it displays them in a new way, which I really like. The way they display these comics just looks really amazing. It looks better than paper to me, really. And what's more important is that you can double tap on a single frame, and you can start viewing each frame one by one. It's almost like it's a movie at that point. So the last one I want to show you is pretty simple, just a weather application, because the iPad does not come with a weather application. You got to download your own. I like this one called Weather HD. They actually animate the weather conditions of any area you punch in. iPad apps are going to cost a little bit more money than iPhone apps in general. On average, they're costing between $3 to $5 from what we're seeing. That's not too much, and fortunately, you're still going to be able to run all the iPhone apps that you already bought.